want to talk about stencil storage today. As the owner of a stencil company, you might think I would have it all figured out. Gosh, no. But I'm going to tell you what I do know about stencil storage. I'm Beth from StencilGirl Products, and thanks for watching today. Okay, so I'm one of those people, when I am looking for a stencil to use in my work, I sometimes have to shuffle through a lot of stencils to get an idea. And then sometimes I know exactly what I want and I need to access it. But it's not the same all the time. So I need storage that's kind of flexible, and that's been a problem for me in the past. One of the things I've used over the years are these containers. I got this one at the Container Store, and it just has these little drawers. So in the top drawer, I have little stencils, like my ATCs, my 4x4s. Middle drawer, 6x6s. Bottom drawer, the 9x12s. Easy enough, right? But they're not organized in any way other than size. So if I'm looking for a little stencil, I just kind of paw through here, grab a few, and find something I want. And that often is a perfect way for me to work. Let's say I'm looking for something specific. I, need like a flower or a tree or something like that. Well, I've got these Ziploc bags. These bags came from IKEA, and I just think they're kind of cute. And so this one I've labeled Nature, Flowers, Trees. So I have my 9x12s in here, and if I'm looking for one of those categories, I grab this bag and I get them out and look through them and then make a decision. I have abstracts, patterns, shapes, and words. These are some of the categories, and typically I think along the lines of the categories that we have on our website. That always helps guide me a little bit. But you know what? I still wanted stencils like on display where I could see them, and then that would spark ideas for me. I had a circular display piece, and it wasn't working because the way they were hanging on it it wasn't good for how my eye needs to see the stencils. So one of our customers sent us a picture of what she has in her studio, and she has a pegboard that is on her wall. It's framed, and she stores her stencils on the pegboard where she can easily see them. And I thought, oh, that's a great idea. I think I might like that. So John said he was going to make one for me, and I started looking online to see if I could find a pattern of something that might work. And then I realized I have zero wall space for this, so I kind of wanted something standing. And I thought a standing wall, they were getting to be quite expensive. And then, boom, I came across this solution on Amazon of all places. And it's right behind me here. It's this pegboard, this standing screen wall, and it comes assembled, which is pretty amazing, and it's very sturdy. It has 4 panels, so you can kind of slide it around easily. Since it's pegboard, it is usable on both sides. So I think that down the road, I'll probably start putting some things on the back side of it too. Each of these panels is 15 inches wide and 5 foot tall. And I'm using mine, well, right now I have it pulled out to show you all on the video, but I have it kind of set up to hide some things that I don't have room for in my closet, like my dehumidifier, my fan, and my little space heater. So I just have it kind of in a corner to hide those things. But I've set up different categories. I've got my grids over here, and here I've got some words and some flowers, and I am starting to think of ways I might use this. I just got it last week, so I haven't had it long enough to be 100% comfortable with it. I'm thinking, I started out putting the hooks pretty close together. One of the things I like about it is that you can just use the openings of the stencil to hang on there. When I had previous storage, I had little stickers with hooks on them on the stencils, and I didn't like that very much. So for this stencil, there's these big places, but I didn't want to hang it like that. So I just punched a little hole up there in the corner, and it's easy enough to slide over the hook. These hooks are awesome. Look how sturdy this is on this wall. I mean, when you pull the stencil off, the hook is not going to fly off. That was an issue I had with some prior storage as well. These are the hooks that pop up on the Amazon page. I just got a bag of 100 of them for very reasonable cost. But I think I'm gonna love this. I really do. It's easy to use, and I think it's gonna serve me quite well. For you, if you're thinking about getting storage, once you organize it, I think it's helpful to consider how you use the stencils. Like sometimes I will go, oh gosh, I want that Seth Apter stencil. So I think probably one of the hooks I do will be Seth Apter stencils. One might be Tracy Batista stencils. So that way I can go to a particular designer's stencils, or it might be by subject matter. So think about how you like to use your stencils, and then kind of go backwards from there and see if you can ferret out what might work best for you in the way of storage. I think it could be super individualized depending on how you work. So I just thought I would share my new idea with you, and if you're interested, you'll see some links below how you could purchase this for yourself. Mine came in like a day. I couldn't get over it, so I'm pretty excited to continue to organize it and see where I go from here. I'm Mary Beth Shaw from StencilGirl Products. Thank you so much for watching.